We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants.
Leading off with the
Here
Reds,
comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Once again, a 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Bounce to Sandoval at third. This could be 2. Kendrick on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. So striding in, Scott Quo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Scott.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready now, Howie Kendrick. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Now a throw over. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Howie Kendrick becomes out number 2 this inning. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peraza on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Adam Duvall. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Zimmerman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza coming on, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And there's ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart at short, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mesoraco.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. So coming to the plate, number 58. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a dive, but he's back. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled softly out toward right, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Span comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. Back to first, and that was... Digging in, Matt Moore. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Match
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in once again, Scott Quo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 12.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Quo, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. In there, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval.
Number 48, Pablo.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Cozart for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your tech. In now, Adam Duvall. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And here's Jose Peraza.
Number 9, Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Mesoraco is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Number 58.
Now to the plate, number 58. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ellsbury on the move, but this will land out there just foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Scott Quo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Throw over to the bag. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Digging in and looking for more. Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off, 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Into the box, Zach Kozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready for another chance, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in one. Once again,
For the Giants.
Tyler Thornburg
Second baseman.
enters to do the pitch.
Howie.
And now a right-hander's
Kendrick.
begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again. Brandon.
Number 9. Brandon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, for Kendrick, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And that's through for a base hit. Kendrick rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. Drew Storen from the stretch. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Pablo Sandoval.
Throw goes to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll step off and go to third here, but he'll be in there easily. Runners are at first and third with none out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Number 35.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a look over to first. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a looper to left. Peraza coming in, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in, Denard Span. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Wandy Peralta comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Number 53 will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he had. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. ready with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Matt Moore is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 37.
Santiago Casilla trots in from the bullpen.
For the Reds, number 46. Santiago Casilla.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Sam Dyson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Giants. Left fielder, Scott Quo.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away.